This is the most expensive dish in the world, but each person can only eat it once in their lifetime. Just as the VIPs were eagerly awaiting the dish to be served, the waiter brought out an empty plate. Before everyone could recover from the shock, the head chef called out the chef who had prepared the dish and revealed the truth about it. This moment scared the VIPs half to death, but the chefs observed 3 seconds of silence. Then they carried the body wrapped in a sheet into the kitchen. After a quarter of an hour, plate after plate of fragrant steak was served. At this point, the head chef no longer held back and revealed that the reason they had been invited to this feast was that the ingredients were actually themselves. Upon hearing this, everyone was trembling with fear. A wealthy man even tried to get up and leave, but he was stopped as soon as he reached the door. The manager said that all the boats had already left and that no one would be leaving the island tonight. The wealthy man said he could call a private plane to pick him up.
Which hand will you handle this, left or right?
The wealthy man finally realized how terrifying this place was and tried to force his way out without saying a word. But the next second, he was pinned to the table by bodyguards. Then a chef walked over with a kitchen knife. Indeed, upon witnessing this scene, everyone finally realized that the head chef wasn't joking. But at that moment, Anna suddenly noticed that her boyfriend Jack was quietly eating his meal, as if this wasn't his first time here. To figure out what was going on, Anna mustered her courage and walked over to the head chef, asking him why he was doing this. But the head chef asked her who she was and pointed out that she wasn't on the guest list. However, this didn't affect anyone's meal. He even threatened that no one would survive past midnight. Anna hurriedly asked if she could join the chef's team, but the head chef said that even the chefs would die. It was only then that Anna realized she had fallen into her boyfriend Jack's trap, as it was he who had brought her to this place. Some VIPs couldn't take it anymore and tried to smash the windows with chairs to leave, but it was all in vain. Seeing that everyone wanted to resist, the head chef slowly walked up to a wealthy man. It turned out that the wealthy man was a regular here. Over the past 5 years, he had dined here 11 times. The head chef said he could let him leave, but he had to name one dish from the past 5 years. However, despite such a simple question, the wealthy man froze for a moment and couldn't answer. Soon after, the wealthy man was hung up with wings attached to him. One VIP tried to use money to leave, but he soon realized he had made a mistake, because the wealthy man was the world's richest person. The next moment, under everyone's terrified gaze, he was slowly dropped into the water and left this world in agony. Just as everyone present was despairing, the chef suddenly proposed playing a game with everyone and called everyone outside. He said he would give the men 45 seconds to escape. As soon as he finished speaking, a coward ran into the forest. Soon, everyone began to flee frantically. As the 45 seconds elapsed, the chefs began to chase after them. The VIPs initially thought they could survive, but they underestimated the chef's abilities. Soon, all the VIPs were recaptured. At this point, the head chef slowly approached Jack. He had already noticed that Anna was not on the invitation list. It was Jack who had used his ex-girlfriend's identity. Upon learning that Jack wanted to kill her, Anna beat him up, but this was not the place for a fight. Soon, the head chef dragged Jack into the kitchen and had him prepare a dish of lamb chops.
Wow. Wow. It's actually quite